is Yahoos and Booze time. But first, this video is being sponsored by Sleep&Glow. And one of my Yahoos for literally years has been the Sleep&Glow pillow. I have used this pillow for at least 4 years. I love this pillow. I take this pillow with me on vacation. That's how much I love it. This would be an amazing time to give this as a gift to yourself or to give as a Christmas present to somebody you love, because with the link below and the discount code, you get 15%. And the brand is not going to be giving a discount for quite some time after this. So now is the time to try this. Why do I love this thing? I sleep predominantly on my side and my back. And I noticed that I was getting these sleep wrinkles, especially this one right here. And that's because when I sleep on my right side the most. And when you sleep on a traditional pillow, when you're sleeping in one spot, of course you're going to get wrinkles. That's how wrinkles form when you are consistently doing the same thing for long periods of time. Well, think of when you're sleeping in one spot, and especially if you sleep in a certain spot like I do on my right side. I also, when I slept on my back, would not feel comfortable because I wouldn't get the support that I needed. This is the Sleep&Glow Omnia pillow. This solved all of those problems. So this has a unique patented 3D design. It's got a little divot in the middle, and it's got these bigger divots right on the side. It kind of cradles your face so that your face isn't getting squished while you sleep on your side. Now, I actually sleep facing the middle, and because it has this indent here, I also get that beautiful cradling without my face being smushed all the time. This cradling also means that you've got some support on your neck. So your neck has that little extra support back here. It is so comfortable. On one side it's a little thinner, if you guys can tell that, and then on this side it's thicker. So whichever one is more comfortable to you, they've got you covered. You also can add in an extra layer here inside the pillowcase. So if you like it to be a little bit higher, and I'm shocked how this little bit makes a difference. So for me, I actually don't like it in. I like it without it, but that's perfect if you have like a longer neck and you like a little bit higher of a sleeping position. They've got you covered there. The Sleep&Glow Omnia pillow was designed by orthopedists, which means that when I specifically, for me, sleeping on my side, it keeps my spine going straight instead of my head going lower or too high. And therefore, I don't get back pain or neck pain from sleeping on the Omnia. What's also nice is you're not going to wake up with a puffy face. This helps because it gives you the air circulation. It gives you the less pressure off of your face while you're sleeping because of its 3D design. Now, do I still have this wrinkle? Yeah, it's not going to take away my wrinkles. But what I have noticed is by sleeping on this, that wrinkle has not gotten more pronounced. And that is huge to me, that I have not created more wrinkles by the way I sleep, because I sleep on the Sleep&Glow pillow every single night. So give it a shot, because you probably are going to learn to love it as much as I do. Now, the pillowcase that I have on mine is a silk. This is a natural silk, and this just happens to be a pink one. They also have a black and white one, and they also have other pillowcases that are just solid colors as well in different kinds of fabrics. This, because it's silk, is also very good for your face, your skin, and your hair. And the good news is my 15% discount is site-wide. It's not just for the pillow, it's for the pillow and the pillowcase and anything else you see that you may truly love on the Sleep&Glow website. So be sure to go to my link below, and thank you, Sleep&Glow, for sponsoring this portion of the video. And yes, this is definitely a Yahoo. Okay, on to the rest of the Yahoos and Boos. I will admit that there are a lot of boos in this video, and I'm sorry because I tried to be very positive. You guys know that. So I'm going to go through almost all the boos first, and we'll end on a happy note. How's that? If you love what I'm saying I don't like, it's fine. You are totally entitled to a different opinion of mine. The CosRX Snail Mucin, as you can see, I used a lot of it. I just saw zero difference. Why is this such a big thing? I don't get it. It's a very unique formulation. It's very sticky. I just don't get it. I don't get what the hype is. I know that people are like, my face felt amazing after I used this, and they're in love with it. Not me. So sadly, this is a boo. CeraVe came out with a hydrating foaming oil cleanser. Now, CeraVe is one of my favorite brands. I love them. You know, dermatologists always are recommending them. At the end of summer, my skin is amazing. It doesn't feel dry. It's had a very humid environment because where I live, it gets very humid in the summer. So it's just perfect. It's not dry. Just dried my skin out like in a week. As you can see, I only used it up to here. I knew I was at risk because it's foaming. I try not to ever buy anything that is foaming because foam usually will dry my skin out. But because it says it's hydrating, because they said it's oil, and it says it's for dry to very dry skin, I was very optimistic. Sadly, I was very disappointed. So I'm not going to use this. I think I'm going to see if my daughter wants it. If she doesn't want it, I don't know. I'll see if one of my friends wants it. Okay, let's go on to something that's been around for a hot minute. I found it at Costco. It is the RoC Retinol Correxion Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. So this says it will visibly reduce deep wrinkles while you sleep, which I just always love. It's like this magic little thing. I don't think it's a bad formula. The thing that I just couldn't handle is the smell. It's just so strong. And I don't like putting something on my face that has fragrance that stays on my face. Like, I can handle fragrance in a cleanser. You're washing it off. I don't like it that it stays on. It came with their eye cream too. Both this one, I think this one smells now. I don't remember. Actually, this one's not so bad. There is fragrance to it, but it's not, I'm getting tissue, not as much, but there is fragrance. To me, it's a no-go just because of the fragrance. Do you guys use this? Do you like it? I wonder if it comes in a fragrance-free version. I don't know, but they didn't sell that at Costco, so I just am not thrilled with it. Okay, this is another one that a lot of YouTubers, specifically ones I watch, they love this. This is from Goodal. I always think of Jane Goodall when I hear that. Goodal, the brand Goodal, and it is their Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. You can see I've used about half of it. I've been using Timeless. I brought it in here. The Timeless Vitamin C 20%. This is 20% vitamin C, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. I've loved this, but it is a pricier thing. So I thought, oh, let's try this. This wasn't bad, but I also didn't feel like it was doing great. Vitamin C can go bad really fast. That is why Timeless puts it in this kind of bottle. And so it bothered me that it wasn't in an opaque kind of bottle. Because it has the vitamin E added, it always made my face feel pretty moisturized. So I never had any problem with this. It just didn't make my skin feel nourished. So I'm going to stick with my Timeless, and I can even use the 20% with my rosacea. But if you have more severe rosacea than I do, they do have a 10% version. Okay, I'm going to actually show a Yahoo, a boo Yahoo combination and a total boo. What an intro. First, let me show you the whole line. Eucerin came out with, what's it called? Immersive Hydration. They have a whole line. There is another one. I didn't buy the third one. First, Immersive Hydration Daily Lotion with SPF 30. So this is a lotion with an SPF in it. Then they have the Immersive Hydration Night Cream. Then they also came out with Immersive Hydration Moisture Boost Serum. This one says it's 3 times the hyaluronic acid concentration. This one you are supposed to use morning and night, massage into the face and neck as the first step after cleansing. The one I actually like is the night cream. I actually do like this. So it's pretty thick, but it does go on pretty easily. It's not like it's hard to put on or anything like that. And I do feel moisturized so far. Obviously, we're not into the throes of winter yet. We're getting there because this is December, but we're not really deep into it. But the night one I really do like. There's no fragrance to this. The daytime one, no fragrance as well. It's a Yahoo if I'm not putting makeup on. So if I'm gonna just use this to go throughout my day and I know I'm not putting makeup on, I'm good. With makeup, it doesn't work well with makeup. So if you're gonna be putting on foundation over this, for me, this did not work. And I've used this for like at least more than a month I've been using these. So I was very disappointed. I'm obviously gonna keep using it up, but it's just not great for makeup. This is an absolute no. I used a little bit of it, but this one I got after those because I thought these are going okay, at least the nighttime one. This one is just a serum. It's clear. The smell, oh my heart. The smell is what has stopped me. That, and I don't actually think my face was more moisturized. I purposely wore this only on the left side of my face to just see if it would help with the height with my dry skin. And I started using it after I stopped using this. So I thought, okay, my skin is really dry. Let me see if I can get it back to good skin using this thing. So I only used half. There was no difference between either side, 0. So that coupled with a smell that is so stinking strong, and the smell would linger. So I would put it on at night. I would be sitting there watching TV and going, ugh, it smells. I don't want to smell this anymore. So no, this is a no-go. I told you there was a lot of booze. I'm sorry. This is from the brand Everist. I don't know if you guys have seen this advertised. I think I saw it on Instagram. It says most conditioners are more than 70% water, made with petrochemicals and packed in single-use plastic. We had a better idea. So they put the formulas, the shampoo and conditioner, in this packaging. It says it's 3 times concentrated, plant-based, vegan, cruelty-free, travel-friendly. It's free from parabens, sulfates, silicones, dyes, synthetic fragrances. You're supposed to wet your hair and your hands. So you're going to do it in the shower. Your hands are wet. Use the key to twist out 1 inch. Rub over your wet hands to activate, and then build up a lather in very wet hair. Rinse well, adjust dose as needed. It comes with these little keys. You are supposed to, let me get a tissue ready because I know I'm going to get this. You're supposed to be able to wind this up. Now, I found that I couldn't with my hands and my arthritis. This was really hard for me to push. It hurts, especially when your hands are wet. So I ended up pushing it. You're supposed to push up 1 inch. What is that? Is that 1 inch? That's about 1 inch. You're supposed to take that, wet your hands, and work this into a lather. Here's my problem. First off, I did not like that it hurt my hands to do that. So that's a problem. Now, there is a remedy to that. They do come in like a tub kind of thing. So I just thought this would be cleaner. But if I really loved this formula, which I don't, it's in the boo category, I would definitely buy the pot formula or the pan, I don't know what you'd call it. Now, the conditioner comes out a lot easier. I liked the conditioner better. Here's the thing. I felt like my hair got frizzier with it, and I've stopped using this for a while, so I'm not using it right now at all, and my hands are disgusting. I really truly felt it was damaging my hair more than it was helping it, and it just felt so dry after I used it, even with the conditioner. This is so random. Just such a random thing I'm going to talk about. This is a scrubber that a lot of people have loved. They get it on Amazon. I think this is the one. Maybe it's not the one. This is the one I bought. I think it's not worth it. I should turn it on. First off, I hate how it sounds. Her voice really annoys me.
Power ready. Please press M to start.
But it comes with all these attachments, and it comes with an arm that you can get it up high and all that. It's got Velcro on it, and wait, sorry.
Power ready. Please press M to start.
Okay, M.
Low speed. Medium speed. High speed.
Every time you press a button, she talks. I would still use it Like, okay, it's annoying, but who cares? I just don't think it does anything that amazing. And I have arthritis. I bought it because I thought maybe this would help me scrub better in certain areas, but I felt it was hard to control it. I don't see the hype. Do you guys use this? Do you love it? I don't know. I just didn't fall in love with it. I'm kind of sad that I bought it. I wish I used it in enough time to return it, but I cannot. So I'm probably going to donate it. That's all my booze. Let's go on to more positive things because I do have some Yahoos. First, these slippers. They're from Bombas. Bombas? Is that how you say their name? Which they're known for their socks. They're also known that for every pair of socks or I think slippers they buy, they donate a pair. They're really big on that. They became well known because they were on Shark Tank. But I think they were. I think that's it. You guys can correct me in the comments if that's not correct. But these I love. I love. Now, these are my first pair. I have a second pair. When you purchase these, go a size higher. This, I'm usually a size 9, and it literally, my feet, because it's this, you do feel it, and I felt like it was too tight. Like they just felt too tight. I contacted them. They said, that's fine. And what surprised me was they said, please donate these and we'll send you a new pair. So such good customer service, but I do highly, highly recommend going a size higher. I like them because they're not a whole way up. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing a complete shoe because I don't really like that feeling, but I also like that it's got a little bit of a lip, not much, a little bit of a lip, so you feel like your foot isn't going to slide out. They're extremely comfortable. I do feel supported. They have a rubber sole so I can walk outside, and they're nice and toasty warm. And my daughter doesn't think they're cute, but I actually think they're cute. A new foundation I am loving, and this is from Hudabeauty. It is their Easy Blur, and you can see I bought the tiny, tiny little one because I wanted to try it. I am wearing it today, in case you're wondering if you think my skin looks nice. It's because of this. I love this. What color am I? Toasted Coconut. 240N is the number, Toasted Coconut. I would say medium coverage, a very natural finish, not too glowy, but yes, I'm loving this. I also, you guys, I've already talked to you about my Timeless vitamin C. I have been loving their HA spray. So this is HA spray with Matrixyl 3000 and lavender extract. So it's specifically formulated for the face and body. Hydrating your skin has never been easier. Spray before and after moisturizing, after a workout or on the go, or post makeup application. I love descriptions. I like it. It's got a very good spray. With my arthritis, it's very hard for me to pump things. This one's an easy one. I don't do it right away after I make up. I do it like when I look at my face and like it's midday and I'm like, ugh, I'm looking a little crusty. Like I'm just looking a little And I'll spray this and it just kind of revives everything. It has a beautiful smell, but it's not overpowering like everything else seems to be these days. But I truly do like this. I often will wear my hair just straight like I did today. But there are times that like the next day I want to curl it, or maybe I want to flatten out some areas that got a little frizzy or something. But I need to protect my hair. I bleach parts that you can see. Obviously, I have some bleach in my hair, and my hair can break off pretty easy. I'm trying to be very careful. So I needed a really good heat protectant, and I think I've talked about this before, but I'm not positive. But it bears repeating because it is definitely one of my Yahoos again. It's from the brand Drybar, so this is not real cheap, which I'm not real happy about, but it's the Hot Toddy Before Ironing, that's what it says, Heat Protectant Mist. It will protect up to 450 degrees, which is 232 Celsius. I like this for a couple reasons. First, I like it's easy to spray. Like I can spray this very easily. The smell is lovely. It's strong at first, but it does dissipate. I like it because it literally will take down some of my frizz and actually help defrizz some things before I even start with ironing or flat ironing or whatever it is, whatever heat I'm putting on. Now, I don't use this when my hair is wet. This is just for dry hair. And then I just go in and style. This is my second bottle. You'll see it in my empties, the first one. If you're looking for a really good heat protectant, again, it's not inexpensive, so wait for a sale if it's beyond a budget that you want to spend. This is definitely a Yahoo. Have you guys heard of Super Cubes? These are my new little obsession. Love these things. I bought these on Amazon, and then I actually went to their website and bought it there because it was a little cheaper. You can freeze in these, you can cook in these. These are 1 cup, but they also show you like half a cup. That line is half a cup, this line is the 1 cup. And then they have 2 cup ones, and then they have, I think, 1 cup that are even thinner, and then they even have small ones like 2 tablespoons. I only have the 1 cup and the 2 cup, and then I just ordered some other ones, and I'm giving these as gifts as well. How I use these is I like to make my own bone broth. I make a lot of it, but when I make it, it would go in all my containers and then use all my containers, and I don't want to keep buying containers. I will put my bone broth in these and the 2 cup ones. After it's frozen, I can pop the thing out. They come out very easily, and I can put 4 of the 2 cup ones in one 1 gallon bag. It seals up perfectly. The 2 cup is exactly what I need if I'm making a full batch of rice. So I like to make my rice with bone broth to give it more flavor and to give it some protein and more health benefits than just plain brown rice. These are also really good for leftovers. So another thing I like to do if I have leftover rice, because it's just my husband and I will make the full batch. I can do it in the half a cup or the 1 cup, or I can even put it full and then break it apart, because it actually breaks apart pretty easy. The rice does. This is, to me, one of the best inventions for those of us who are empty nesters, because we have leftovers, because a lot of recipes are too much for 2 people. You can put leftovers and use them later. Oh, I will link the ones that I've gotten on Amazon, and I will link their website, but so amazing. And again, dishwasher, you can put them in the oven up to, I'm not sure what degrees, but you could read their thing, and obviously you can freeze them. The last thing I have to show you, which is one of my favorite things, it's a Yahoo Christmas decor. I'm so excited. But we have to go on a little field trip down to my dining room. These 3 trees are one of my Yahoos for this season. There's 3 different sizes. They come with a stand, so it doesn't come with all this, but I bought these 3 containers and then moss to go on top. I'm not a huge fan of the little box in the back, but the cords that this thing come with are huge. So I guess, I don't know, it just, the box hides it. But if you look in here, I mean, the curtains kind of hide it. But I love it. I just love the whole look. And I bought foam to go on the inside to put them in. I will link everything, and it's all in my Amazon storefront. I will actually link my storefront that goes to all my Christmas things that I bought, like Christmas decor that I love. Thank you so much to Sleep&Glow for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out their link below. I will link my last Yahoos and Boos right here. I'll see you maybe in that one or another one. God bless.